see my landlord for my apartment, I'd have like 6 or 7 people, and then I would get recommendations, and I would start from 0, and I would sell Geico. Right? I have no doubt in my mind that I could do that. All right, so that's how it goes. And if I met someone on the street, I'd be like, hey, what's your name? Oh my God, hey. And they ask me what I do. I say, actually, you know what I do? I get people's opinion on a product line. It's kind of cool. Can I show it to you? You don't have to buy anything. Maybe you can help me out. That's what I do. Any person that asks me that, I would set up an appointment. Okay, so anyway, so anybody give business to, so you can write that down. All right, any old groups you used to be a part of. If you were a part of any clubs, organizations, so you can start writing some of those down. Okay, so if you were ever part of a team, if you ever played a sport, if you ever played an instrument, old teachers, please write down old teachers. First grade teacher, second grade teacher, how do you find their numbers? Well, there's this really secretive website. It's called whitepages.com. It's awesome, okay? And you can look up people's phone number on it, okay? Or right about now, guys, this is the time when what is high schools? What are teachers doing in high schools right now? Well, I mean, but what's going on like in school, like after region, like when it's like this time of year? Nothing, right? They just hang around. You guys remember last year high school? They were just hung around and you want to do this? Let's play checkers, okay? Like everyone just funnels around. So this is the time to go back and see all of your teachers, okay? And go talk to all your teachers, right? So go back to your high school and talk to them face to face, okay? Who else? I got a bunch of people. You're a doctor. You're a dentist. These are all people who buy stuff.
Church.
People from church, or synagogue, or mosque, or whatever you pray to. Go see those people. Okay, so ask them to help you out. I'm trying to get a scholarship for school. Okay, I already talked about all the different. How about in-laws, brothers-in-laws, sisters-in-laws? Okay, any of those types of people, people they know. Corner store people. Good. How about previous jobs? See your boss, your old jobs, old bosses. Those are fine. How about ex-boyfriends and girlfriends, parents? That's a long list for some of you. Okay. See them. Go sell Geico to your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend's parents. Hey, just made them $300 off your mom. All right. So why not call when they're not there? Go over. Have fun. Okay. So anyway. So I'm not going to go through the entire list. If you want the thought joggers, you can take a little thought joggers. All right. So the point is that you got to sit down and you got to say, let me just go over the fears. Anybody who makes you feel weird, you got to call them. Okay. Because the worst thing that's going to happen, guys, when you get the actual demo, you feel great. Okay. Because anytime you overcome fear, on the other side of fear is freedom.
Happiness.
Yeah, okay, and you just get over that fear, and you're like, wow, I can do that, okay? And that's what happens when you expand your comfort zone, okay? It's like, oh, my comfort zone grew, and now I feel good, all right? So you have to do that, all right? So point is that if you want to grow, you got to call those people, all right? So make yourself a long chicken list, all right? You cannot call recommendations until these 3 things have happened. So you can write them down. You've done at least 10 appointments, at least 10. If not more. You know your close word for word, and you know your recommendation approach word for word. Okay? We will not let you go and fail and get discouraged by these people until you know those things. So when you have those 2 things memorized word for word, and you've done 10 appointments, then you can see those. All right? So anyone, ask anyone. All right. Now, this is what's called the intermediate phone approach. This will help you out a little bit calling these people. All right? So here, take that. All right? This is a great phone approach. All right? Any of you that are students, this will work wonders. Use the word scholarship a lot. All right, so let's go through. Let me do the phone approach real quick. So this is for calling. This is again for calling. You can also use this to call like your parents' recommendations, like those people, like people who are like that. Okay, so people who you have some kind of connection with, a little bit of a connection. Okay, so here's how it works. So hi, may I speak to Mary? Yeah, this is Mary. Hi, Mary. This is Matt Washington. I'm not sure if you know me, but I went to school with your son or daughter at Franklin High School. Okay, so by the way, you can call everyone in your high school. I took my high school yearbook and I just went through and I just looked up every person in my high school yearbook and called their parents. Okay, that's what I did. First person I ever called, Randy Alarcon. Use this approach. Okay, I don't know who Randy Alarcon is. I called her mom and. I don't know. I graduated with 800 people. So Alarcon, first one, A-L-A. Okay, and I called up. I said, "Hi, is Miss Alarcon there?" She's like, "Yes." this is Miss Alarcon. I said, hi, Miss Alarcon. This is Matt Washington. I'm not sure if you know me, but I went to school with your daughter, Randy. Okay? And she was like, I don't have a daughter. Because when I looked her up in the phone book, there was 3 different Alarcons. So I called that one. You know what she did? She said, I don't have a daughter. I said, oh, okay, I got the wrong number. And I hung up. Nobody died. She didn't get mad, okay? Nothing happened bad, okay? It's just in the wrong number. And then I called the next Alarcon, all right? And I said, hi, is Miss Alarcon there? She's like, yes, this is Miss Alarcon. I said, hi, Miss Alarcon. My name's Matt Washington. I don't know if you know me personally, but I went to school with your daughter, Randy, at Patrick Medford High School. She's like, oh, hey, hi. That was it. That's all I said. You just need a connection, okay? That's it, okay? They don't have to. I didn't say I was her friend. She wasn't my best friend in the world. I don't even know who she is. I just graduated with her, okay? So I went to school. Or I could say I go to church with you at this place. Or I play sports with your son and daughter at this. Or you know my parents. Or you do my hair. Whatever, okay? So whatever the connection is, you just put it in there. Does that make sense? Okay? So that's it. So I said, so I went to school with your daughter at Patrick Medford High School. Oh, great. Well, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Great. I asked about Randy. I was like, how's Randy doing? Okay. She was like, oh, she's going to Emory College, blah, blah, blah. Again, I still don't know. You guys can be Randy Alarcon. I still don't know who she is. All right. So the next person I called was Avocado. Acevedo. All right. So, all right. Well, I know you're wondering why I'm calling. I actually just got this new job with the company that's helping me get some business experience and pay my way through school. And if you want to say help me pay bills, that's fine if you're not in school, okay? Well, the company I'm working for is giving away a series of 50 scholarships, and I'd really like to win one. I'm sure you understand why. Now, my assignment is to show a product to people and get their opinion on it. It's great because you don't have to buy anything. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to be interested because I get paid and credit towards my scholarship each time I do a presentation. That's why I thought you'd be nice enough to help me out. Now I need to do 15 presentations this week, or 40 presentations, or whatever you want to do. I need to do this much this week, or today, or whatever, to complete this week's assignment. And I was going to be in your area on Friday, so I was wondering if I could stop by at this time, or would that time be better for you? That's it, okay? And they say yes, you say, oh, Miss Alarcon, thank you so much, with 4 O's. Okay, thank you so much. This means more than me than you know. And I know your time is important. I'm going to run right in, I'll run right out. I look forward to seeing you on Friday at 6 o'clock. Thank you so much for your time. Okay? Make them feel good.